Hello and welcome to my new YouTube video. And in the previous part of this video thing, I made an outfit for this guy. And I want to make a matching set for his little buddy, so that's what we're gonna do today. And I want it to be the same, it's gonna be matching, so I'm gonna make it grayscale as well. I don't know if that's the right term, but that is what it is. I'm gonna be using the same old crusty clothes again. So yay, let's get right into it. And the first thing I'm gonna make is a little tank top. And I'm literally just tracing on a shape, because I believe in the power of winging it, which, as you can see throughout this video, does not work multiple times. But I made sure there was a little seam allowance on the side, and I'm gonna fold it over so it creates like a mirror image in the back. Just cut it up, make sure you got your nice lines. I definitely could have made it better if I actually measured everything, but I was too lazy, honestly. So then we proceed with the usual decapitation and just trying to see the fit, and it looks like it's okay, which is perfecto. And now I can sew those sides up with my sewing machine, which is very unnecessary, and I probably just should have hand sewed it because it's so tiny. But I wanted to use my sewing machine because that's how lazy I was. So there we go, we have a nice finger tank top. It fits your your pointer finger, my bad. And I just used some Mod Podge to reinforce the edges. I don't know if that actually does anything, but you know, I just had a feeling that that's what I needed to do in my heart. So that's what I did. And then I proceeded to paint a little design on the little tank top. And you will notice about this video is that actually everything in this video is little, because we're making little things. But anyways, I just put like little A for angel, you know, and some wings. I don't know if you can tell those are wings, but they are. Okay, and this is a very terrible part. You will see why, but just took this old shirt and then I drew this short pattern. I guess, I don't know, I don't even know. But it's supposed to be some big old shorts. And again, I am sewing this super tiny thing, and then my machine ate it. It seemed to be hungry and ravenous, and I tried pulling out the fabric and it broke everything, so I had to restart. But it's okay. And this is the shape I used. I just cut at like the edge of the shirt so I don't have to sew the top part, you know what I mean? Yeah, but I'm just doing more sewing, as you can see so clearly. And this is inside out, but you can see it's a little bit too big, so I'm gonna take it in for him. And now he's taking in, just ignore that little thing right there. And then I proceeded to hand sew. It was actually very relaxing, even though I am not good at hand sewing. My stitches look like they were done by a blind parrot that was armless, actually, and legless. So yeah, but it's okay. It does the job. It's just supposed to be some contrast stitching. So that's the dealio. I just stitched like the little crotch zipper pocket thing, you know, pants have that. And then there we go, his little butt is sneaking out, so let's just cover that up. And then I decided that I could add a little kind of button with this bead. So, you know, just grab my Magneto and then put the bead that tried to escape me through its inevitable demise. And yep, now it's stuck on these pants for eternity. Yes. very good. I like seeing the loop go loop, if you know what I mean. But then I proceeded to do the jewelry, and I have these really cute cross charms that my friend got me, so thank you so much, they are so cool, and beans. So I decided to see which one will look best as a necklace, and I liked the second option, so then I had to get my, what's it called? My little chain, and again I decided to wing it, which, spoiler alert, actually failed, but yeah. I grabbed a little jump ring, I believe it's called. I don't know why, they don't jump, so I think that's a little bit of false advertising, but they do the job that I need, so that's okay. Attaching the chain and the charm, and it's a very tiny necklace. I want it to be more fitting around the neck, but I made it too much. Like, if he wore that, he'd probably get choked and die, which is not what I wanted. Okay, that was not part of the plan, so I did not do that. And I had to get my very tangled, it's very tangled, okay? Very tangled, I almost call it wire. It's not wire, it's chain, you silly goose. But I cut out an actual bigger part that will now fit as I want it. So yeah. He also had the chain that came with his outfit already, and then I was like, well, we gotta stack them for all the ice. The iciness, he's gonna be cooler than Antarctica. It's gonna be insane. And I thought it would look better if I just double folded it. So it's kind of like a fat, thick choker. I was gonna say thick, like I was combining them. But then I wanted to make a little pants chain, so I grabbed one of those lobster claws and I just put it right through his pants. I actually sewed on little pants loops, but you really can't see it. But you know what? It is what it is. So, yeah. And then we are inserting an additional jump ring in order to introduce the chains to the lobster clasp. Very riveting. Very riveting. This is very surgical detail work. It is crazy. And we will attach a larger jump ring to another loop, which will then be connected to the end of the two chains of the pants chain. You know, I have like real pants chain, and I wonder, like, how do you use those? Do you attach it to your wallet, or I don't know, or you like put your keys on there? I'm not really sure. I just put it on my belt loops and then it looks cool. But that's the most important thing, is to look cool. So, moral of the story. And I wanted to use this really tiny cross to just hang it on there for additional shininess, because I like that, okay? Don't judge me. So I felt like the bottom was missing something a little more pizzazz, so I decided to just take this brush pen I had and put some little flames on there, alright? You know that saying, your pants are on fire? Liar, liar. I said it the wrong way, but you understand. Does that mean these pants are lying? Well, that's crazy to learn about. And then I thought, well, some little arm thingies would look cool. I'm not really sure what they are. They're like wristbands or arm cloths. And then, okay, don't ask me why I am sewing this ridiculously small piece of fabric with my big ass sewing machine. Okay, it had to be done. There was no other way. But there we go, it's so cute. Cut away a little thread and it's perfect. Little cute bobbers. They're bobbers. I call them bobbers now. But there we go. I think we're almost done. The last thing to do is the shoes. Oh my gosh, let's cover up that disgusting orange. Just kidding. I do feel like orange might be a revolting color, but it's okay if you like it. I'm just kidding. Orange could look bearable at times, but you know. Oh, I dropped that. A silly goose. Oh my gosh, and look at my cute fan that I can use to dry my shoes. Isn't that great? I put so many layers on these shoes because that's just what I felt was needed in this world. And then I actually used this new paint that I got from Folk Art, and I'm gonna use it to paint the bottom. So we're gonna squirt that out, but it's not squirting because it's resisting. But after shaking it very violently, it decided to comply, and then I proceeded to paint. Wait, should I try my AI voice? I proceeded to try to paint on the remainder of the shoe. Why is it like British? AI, that's terrible. I'm sorry, that was bad. That was not very good. Should I try again? No, the answer is no. Okay, you don't get any more. Anyways, we're just painting the details now. The details are very detailed. So, yeah, that's what I wanted to say. That's what I wanted to put out there. That's what I think we needed. But anyways. Then I glued on some little sequins. I have this whole batch of sequins and they're pretty useful. You know, stars, it's giving the Converse vibe because Converse has a star in their logo. If you needed me to explain, I explained for you, just in case. But that is the final step, and we're gonna pop on these little shoes. And well, it's difficult, so I decided to do it off camera out of fear I would hit your face and everything would collapse. But here is the finished product. It's obviously not very good. Well, like, it's not perfect, but I think it's cute, so that's okay. It looks good from far away, I think. And that's all that matters. So, yeah. Goodbye.